Every man's got a road, some are paved with noise. Mine was gravel and silence. It didn't give me comfort, it gave me character, and that's worth more than peace. I walk alone, boots full of dust, chasing purpose, chasing trust. Every mile taught me pain, but also how to rise again. The sky was rough, the nights were long, but the struggle carved my song. I lost some dreams, I let them be, 'cause what stayed true stayed in me. You can't break what's built by scars. I earned my calm beneath the stars. The road forged me, burned and kind. It took my fear and gave me mine. The road forged me, slow and wise. I see the truth behind the eyes. I've known hunger, I've known pride, and I've learned which one to hide. You don't need to win every fight, just learn which ones make you right. The road don't lie, it tests your grace. It strips the mask, it shows your face. And once you met yourself that deep, you learn which promises to keep. The past don't own me, it just taught the tone. How to walk heavy and talk low. The road forged me in silence and sweat, every wounded dead. I don't regret. The road forged me with pain as art. It built the steel, it shaped my heart. You don't learn strength and comfort, you learn it in the dust, in the long nights with no one clapping, when it's just you, the voice that says, keep going. That's what men are made. I've met liars, I've met saints, both dressed in the same complaints. But I stopped asking who's to blame, I just played my own long game. Discipline turned a habit clean, focus built what I once dreamed. And though the world don't clap for grace, I wear that silence on my face. The man I was, he died slow. The man I am learned to grow. The road forged me through every turn, taught me loss, taught me to earn. The road forged me, fire and rain, each scar a medal, not a chain. If the road's hard, it's because it's worth it. If it hurts, it's because it's teaching. And if it's long, you're probably on the right one. Slower, but I walk true. I've got less noise, but more view. The road gave me patience and taught me fire. It broke my comfort, but raised my desire. I don't chase glory, I chase peace, and I'm closer now than I've ever been. No shortcuts, no disguise, just truth that never dies. The road forged me, not the same. It burned my fear, it fed my flame. The road forged me, iron and grace. You can see its mark on my face. The road forged me, I took the blows. Now I walk.
Calm doesn't mean weak. It means trained. It means knowing the storm and still choosing silence. Power ain't the noise in the room. It's the stillness that makes the room listen.
I don't rush, I don't shout. I move with grace, I move with doubt. 'Cause strength ain't fire, it's breath control. Is the look that says I know. I build my mind like steel and glass. Let emotions flow, but never pass. Each slow step, each quiet stare. That's how real men declare. Peace ain't passive, it's design. Every inch of calm is mine. Calm as power, steady tone. I build my world on what I own. Calm as power, strong and slow. Control's the only way I grow. You can keep your rush and fear. I'll lead from silence, crystal clear. I've seen the loud ones burn too fast. All flash, no flame that lasts. They chase the crowd, they chase the scene. I chase the man I've yet to be. Respect don't rise from rage or fame. It's carved in poise, it's earned by name. The more you know, the less you speak. That's how the strong stay unique. That I've traded noise for deeper breath. I've learned that calm outlives death. Calm as power, golden soul. Nothing shakes what I control. Calm as power, fire refined. No wasted steps, no borrowed mind. While they scream to prove their will, I move quiet, standing still.
Stillness is strength disguised. Anyone can shout. Few can wait. Fewer can lead without needing to dominate. You don't have to force the world. You align with it. That's what calm men know.
Every storm I've walked through, I walk slow. Never too early, never too low. Timing is the art of kings. Patience builds the finest things. Whoa. No need to rush, no need to chase. I found my rhythm, my place. The louder they scream, the more I win. 'Cause peace is the loudest sound within. Control your flame, let it breathe. True fire's calm beneath the sheath. Calm as power, steel and shine. Discipline age like wine. Calm as power, skin and soul. Motion slow, precision hold. I don't fight, I outlast time. 'Cause patience, the grand design.
Calm doesn't mean nothing's happening. It means everything's happening exactly how it should. There's no rush in destiny, just readiness. And I'm ready.
Ain't luck, it's skill refined. The art of knowing my own mind. While chaos begs me to react, I breathe once and stay intact. The world can rush, I let it spin. I'm calm outside, but fire within. No crown, no race, just pace and grace. Calm as power, quiet throne. In my silence I've fully grown. Calm as power, golden creed. Control is the language I lead. No storm can move what's built with care. I am the calm when I am aware.
They call it peace.
I call it preparation.
'Cause when a storm comes, I don't run. I don't run. I don't run.
All alone.
man has a fire. Some let it burn wild, they call it passion. But me, I call it chaos. Fire's meant to be mastered, not to master you. That's where real strength begins. I used to fight the flame inside, thinking rage would make me rise, but all it did was blind my eyes and leave my peace behind. Then one day I learned the truth. Control is hotter than proof. The fire ain't my enemy, it's my proof of energy. Don't let the blaze take your soul. Learn the burn, make it whole. Fire under control, burning slow, burning gold. No smoke, no loss, no waste, just power shaped by taste. Fire under control, warm, alive and whole. You can light the dark, not lose the fight if you burn with measured light. I've seen men explode for pride, turn their strength into their guide. They mistook noise for will and found themselves standing still. But quiet heat, that's the game. That's the game, that's the reason they remember your name. Because calm fire moves precise, and steady hearts cut like ice. I've walked through storms, I've seen the cold, but this flame inside, it never folds. Fire under control, heat that lasts, not just rolls. Every move a steady breath, every step defying death. Fire under control, burning deep in my soul. Power's not about being loud, it's how you stand, not how you shine. Real men don't burn out, they burn through. They keep their spark clean, their direction true. You don't need to explode to shine, you just keep burning in a straight line. I've been trolled, but I never lost my hold. 'Cause fire's a test, it burns the weak, but it crowns the best. Now every spark I choose to keep is one less fear I let me be. You can't break what burns for true. You can't kill that kind of youth. Flame in my chest, mind in command. I move with purpose, steady hand. Fire under control, heat and soul, sharp and whole. Let the storm come, I won't hide. I've got the flame on my side. Fire under control, quiet and bold, discipline dressed in gold. You learn it the hard way. Not every fire is meant to fight. Sometimes the brightest power is the one that glows unseen. While the world tries to figure out how you stay so calm, I just grew wise. They called it cold, I call it rise. 'Cause passion without peace is pain, but peace with passion, that's gain. So I keep my heat beneath the suit. My flame burns clean, absolute. And when the night comes cold again, I just breathe fire through my pen. You can take the throne, I'll take control. That's the crown of a balanced soul. Fire under control, steady flame, timeless gold. No rush, no fear, no shame. I own the fire, it knows my name. Fire under control, purpose made whole. When the world gets dark, I'll still shine slow. That's how real men glow. It's not about the heat you make, it's about the peace you keep. That's the fire they can't touch.
It's past midnight. The world's asleep. But the ones who want more, they're still awake. Quiet rooms, steady minds. That's where greatness hides.
While others rest, I write my name in sweat, in silence, not for fame. No spotlight shines where I belong, but discipline hums its private song. Each hour alone, each step unseen, builds the man I've always been. They'll see results they'll never know, the nights it took to make them show. I move slow, but I never stop, 'cause patience always earns the top. Midnight discipline, cold air, warm soul. While the world sleeps, I take control. Midnight discipline, grind so clean, power lives where no one's seen. The clock don't scare me, the dark don't bite. I've learned to see without the light. Consistency is my fate, and silence my stage. You can't rush what's meant to grow. You just show up, steady and slow. Let others talk, let others play. I build in silence day by day. Midnight discipline, steady flame. Every loss refines the game. Midnight discipline, no one cheers, but that's how legends face their fears. Discipline is freedom. You learn that after the noise fades, after the applause is gone, when it's just you and the work that still needs doing, that's when you see who you are. driven's given, they call it luck. I call it hours, they call it fate. I call it powers. Every night a step, a move, a brick. I don't chase speed, I chase thick substance over shine. Always true, discipline's what kings pursue. You can't fake what time refines. You just earn your lines. Midnight discipline, iron in grace, work in silence, win the race. Midnight discipline, steady, slow, you reap exactly what you sow. People want results, they don't want rhythm. They want praise, but they forget the moon doesn't brag. It just shows up night after night and still owns the sky. I chase process. When the noise dies down and the streets fall still, my fire's working, that's my will. No need to prove, no need to boast. Discipline's the quiet ghost. It walks beside me, clear and near. The sound of effort you barely hear. Midnight discipline, pure design, hard as work, soft as line. Midnight discipline, so refined. Every night I leave the noise behind. Midnight discipline, the art of men. While they sleep, I rise again. There's no magic in success, only habits that refuse to die. And every night I work in silence, I hear the future getting closer. You only know how strong you are when strength is all that's left. When the world goes quiet and all that answers back is your own breath, that's when you find the truth. The soul ain't soft design. I've been down to the ground, seen the dark and heard no sound, but something in me refused to die. A whisper said, stand up and try. Every loss was fuel, not change. Every wound a teacher of pain. And now I rise with steady grace. Fire come upon my face. You can't steal peace from a man who's burned. He's already learned. Forged in fight, built through love and sleepless sleepless night. Soul of iron, strong and strong, bend if I must, but I never will. The easy path don't teach you how. The hard one shows you who you are now. Every scar I wear with pride, a mark of storms I've survived. I don't pray for soft tomorrows, I pray for power to bear sorrows. 'Cause gold is tested in the flame, and I've learned that I'm the same. Faith ain't worth, it's breath and fear. It's saying I'm still here, steady, turning every fall into my feet. Soul of iron, calm and pure. Every trial makes me sure. When everything falls apart,
Don't curse it, watch it.
that's your rebirth. The breaking is the building, and the fire, it don't come to destroy, it comes to reveal what's already indestructible. I've been cold, I've been tired, but my heart's still wired. Every dream I lost or missed became the proof that I exist. I don't chase easy, I chase true, 'cause struggle's how I grew. You can't buy peace, you build it slow, brick by brick, soul by soul. I walked through fire with no disguise, and came out quiet with clearer eyes. Soul of iron, born of grace. Time can't this kind of faith. Soul of iron, faithful and clear. I've been for no doubt, I bow to no fear. Strength isn't loud, it's a whisper that never stops. You can break my bones, but not my will, 'cause my will's been forged, and iron remembers the flame. Now I walk slower, but with more peace. I've learned the beauty of release. Not every battle needs to be won. Some you conquer just by staying strong. The mirror shows the man I've earned, still outside. Faith unburned, what's built in pain never fades. That's where my faith stays. Soul of iron, calm and wise. Look in my heart, see how it shines. Soul soft and true. My scars don't hurt, they prove what's new. The world calls it strength, I just call it peace. Because the soul that's been tested don't rust, it glows, it glows.
They say pressure breaks a man. Maybe it does, but the right kind of man, he learns how to bend. That's what makes the difference. Steel doesn't stay soft forever. It hardens, it shines, it learns. I've been hit, I've been tired, but I never felt too low. Every scar's just proof of how much farther I can go. You can take the noise and flash, I'll keep the quiet and grind. Real strength don't shout, it speaks through time. I don't need applause or fame, I just keep showing up the same. I got that steel heart blues, running deep, running true. You can test my soul, break through you. Steel heart blues, forged in fire and rain. You can bruise the body, but not the man again. Quit. They said this fight's too hard, but I built my life 1 yard after yard. Discipline my weapon, silence my guide. I don't need a crowd, I walk with pride. Pain's a teacher I respect, 'cause it never lies and it never forgets. Still hard blues, that's my creed. Strength ain't luck, it's a seed you planted deep. You let it grow, one slow step and the world will know. Most men quit when they're tired, the rest keep moving, and that's what separates them. Not the money, not the talent, just the will to keep their soul in shape when the body fades. takes time, that's all I know. Steel heart blues, steady flame, born from loss, not from fame. They'll talk, they'll doubt, but I'll still choose to rise again with my steel heart blues. It's easy to move fast, harder to move right. Anyone can roar, but it takes a man to breathe deep, to walk slow, to stay standing when the world expects you down. My worth was written in my lines. I don't pray for easy, I pray for strong, 'cause I've been steel-hearted all along. Steel-heart blues, quiet fire in a storm, grace in the grind, power and form. Discipline and soul, the man who bends but never folds. Let the thunder roll, let the challenge choose. I was made for this, I'm steel heart blues. Strong men don't shout, they move, and the world listens. That's how steel sings.
They said I'd fall, and I did. They said I'd break, I almost did. But what they never understood is that men like me don't stay down. We rebuild, we rise, and we do it with class. I've walked through shadows, paid my dues, lost my name, but not my truth. I've seen fire, I've seen frost, I've counted pain, I've measured cost, and still I stand, not loud, not wild, but calm, collected, reconciled. The fall just showed me where to start. The ashes turn to art. You can't stop what's meant to grow. Storms just teach the seeds to know. The gentleman rises, slow, refined. Every scar was redesigned. The gentleman rises, clean, composed. He forgives the fire for what it exposed. They try to shake the ground I walked. I smile, I listened, I never talked. 'Cause vengeance is for men in fear, while grace is for the pioneer. I learned to turn my loss to will, to stand taller when it's still Every crack became my sign that light can live in any line. I don't rebuild to prove the past, I build to make the peace last. The gentleman rides, calm and proud, no thunder voice, no hungry crowd. The gentleman rises, pure and strong. He don't rush, he just belongs. You can't fake composure, you can't buy it, you can't teach it fast. It's something you earn in the quiet hours when no one's watching, and you keep showing up anyway. That's where the gentleman is born. And others rise without a crowd. I chose the silence, the control, and found the gold inside the soul. The day I stopped needing the wind was the day I knew where strength begins. It's not the fight that makes you whole, it's the grace inside control. No need to rush, no need to plead, I already am all I need. The gentleman rises from the dust, his word is faith, his rule is trust. The gentleman rises, sure and still, no crown, no noise, just will. You know what power is? It's walking back into the room that once broke you and breathing easy. It's knowing you're no longer proving, you're just being. That's what rising really means. I wear my calm like a suit of light, tailored by every sleepless night. The man I was had to fade away, so the man I am could stay. No anger left, no pride to hide, just balance, peace, and solid stride. If you've seen the storm and still can smile, you mastered the gentleman's style. Rising don't mean loud applause, it means standing tall despite the flaws. A gentleman rising, iron and grace, every battle left its trace. The gentleman rises, calm and clear, he don't seek fame, rise quiet, rise clean, rise with style. Because real power never rushes, it simply returns, better dressed.